Oh.
Don't stop on the clock,
Don't be singing.
Boca face.
Hey.
Dear diary, Shane was surprisingly nice yesterday, even though he was such a jerk earlier. I can't seem to pin him down. Does he hate me or not? If so, why? I thinks I got a crush on someone, but I don't think I'm there yet. Someone's piqued my interest, but... Ooh. Bum, bum, bum. Day 6.
Chair breaks.
As usual, the next day, Maya and I
those
got...
clouds are still inside the building.
Yeah. Poking fun at each other for our moments the night before. We approached Puppy Hall. I know something felt different. A purple tent and hung in the air. Oh, we should save.
You forgot to save.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. Don't forget to save, because you know what happens if you forget to save?
We could lose all that progress.
And then...
Man, what is up with everyone? I don't know. Is there a test today? Not that I know of. But as we entered the building and turned the corner, it suddenly made sense.
Oh no! Right?
No, my favorite poster got covered up. Well, Jared and Paul were arguing against a large crowd, spit fire flying from their mouths, while Nick and Josh walked along the hallway, passing posters
I want the
of
news,
Paul's
not the
face
weather.
over Jared's modeling shots. I thought I told you to stop
It's time to battle!
and take those posters down.
Step outside.
No. What's wrong with you? These walls are for everyone's space. We're not going to listen to you. And you should know that this campaign is way more important than your little fashion show. But mine was here first. Lay off them. This is between you and me, Jared. Leave them out of it. You've been taking up all the wall space for your show. The student selection is much more important than... It's our government. Then the student government doesn't even do anything. Whoa, 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 whoa! As current president, I can say with full knowledge and proper authority that the student government is a thumb for the school. You don't even know, Jared. You don't even know.
You don't know.
What does the student government actually... What does the student government actually, What does the student government actually do,
Why is there a little...
Yeah.
What?
She wasn't with me anymore. She prided herself between Jared and Paul and was pushing them apart. I ran forward to help her. You guys should stop. Hana!
Ah!
I flinched. I'm sorry, Hana. I didn't mean to yell. We want your opinion on something.
Are you giving me a British accent?
You're a regular student. A new student. You're involved. Which do you think is more important? Our student government or the fashion show?
Why is there a third option?
Did the third option? Okay.
It's like the multiple choice questions, you know. Do the
They
third
both
one.
left out a heavy sigh. It doesn't help us. It was amazing that they even cared what I thought. Hannah's usually right about these things. You should listen to her. Mike patted me on the back, and I jumped. I forgot she was there. Jared looked at Mai, raising an eyebrow. Are you sure, Mai? Don't you have your own opinion?
Nope.
Why he bothered to ask? Well, if I'm being honest, I care more about the fashion show. I go to the election because I have to, but I go to the show because I want to. Plus, it raises a lot of money for the school. Thank you. He gestured dramatically at Mai, as if her opinion sealed the deal. That's because we made it a fundraiser?
I have a clock that does that.
It does church bells?
No, it just rings bells like different, you know, the dun,
But you said the school bells sounded like church bells.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but they do. They remind me of why does the school bell sound like those clocks that played the music every hour? You know, the ones that go on ringing the bell for too long. Stop the ringing.
I began to follow them, but I gently pulled her arm. Our classroom was the other way.
First I thought she said pull the
Oh,
alarm.
Jared. If you needed any help with the show, I'm here. Her yell,
Kiss butt.
her yell echoed through the emptying hallways. Jared, without looking back, raised his hand in acknowledgement. Mai covered her mouth
That's
and emitted a
scary.
skull-piercing squeal. Wincing, I dragged her into the
Bleeding.
classroom.
Start bleeding out of the ears.
After the drama that morning, I wasn't sure what to expect from lunch. I called on my own, making up an excuse about copying notes, hoping whatever tension remained would speak while I was gone. When I got to the cafeteria, it seemed my plan succeeded. Hannah, we saved the spot for you. Get over here. I sat at the Norman Boots table, looking like she completely belonged. She waved at me to join her. I sat down next to her at the edge of the table. Josh was across from me. We made eye contact. As I sat down, so I nodded slightly to him. He nodded back. I felt accepted.
Huh.
Hey, Hannah. How was class? Good, thanks. PPG might have already told you, but we're working together on a project. It's going pretty well. I'm doing the pay. Is that Gerard over there? In a shy moment of not wanting to look Nick in the eye, I glanced to the side and saw Gerard in the back of the cafeteria with someone I didn't know. Everyone turned to look.
I know who it might
He's probably
be.
doing some trading.
What do you think it says?
Satch waved a hand. So I borrowed a new drawing tablet the other day, hoping I could use it to make plans for my machine. Satch is making a machine, and everyone started talking about that. I, however, kept my concentration on Gerard, who was holding a small figure, same with the girl he was talking to. Were those what they were trading? Those are itty bitty kitties. They're really popular right now. I'm surprised you don't recognize them.
I laughed her several.
They're kitty figures of all different shapes and colors. I have a few myself. You know me, I'm hip to know these things. They're
Hip.
pretty cute, but
Oh no.
kind of a little girl thing. She shrugged.
He said it's hip. Oh no.
It's hip the fuck.
No,
Do.
no, no.
Do.
Oh gosh, no.
Gerard is now known as the completionist around here, and every time a new thing gets popular, he collects them all.
Isn't that
I've
what
never
usually
seen
happens
his
in real life?
collection, but I've heard they're really impressive. You have to be a dedicated person to do something like that.
Isn't he very dedicated to things to collect them?
Yeah.
Like the Amiibos? They hand out it!
I feel sad that he opened most, like, every single one of them.
Why? They're not worth anything until like years from now. When they stop making them.
Have you not? Dude, you looked up the Amiibo prices.
Some of them are ridiculous though. It's stupid in a way.
Yeah. IBK is the
Something
thing
tells me
now.
they're going to end up like the Beanie Babies. You know, just fade off into out of existence.
They're figurines instead of plushies, so. Freaking, they're coming out with a Mari and Callie and Mari ones, and I want them so bad.
Please donate.
I need my anime girl squids, please.
I think we need to take Warren to rehab right now for those. No, Warren, we gotta
Any other Pop Aisle anime girl figurines? Please send
get
them
it
my way.
instead of like an AA meeting. It's like I'm.
No, it will still be AA. It'll just, instead of Alcohol Anonymous, it'll be Anime Anonymous.
How many times do I have to tell you about that addiction? Boss, resist.
Teachers didn't like everything coated in a thin layer of slime. I still have one in our room. I can show you sometime.
What about slime?
The silly slime snakes. If you were paying attention to the story... Jared tapped Maya on the shoulder and she whirled around, hitting me in the face with her hair. Yes? I wanted to thank you for this morning. Oh, no.
Oh wait, don't do that. Oh, you know what else? Wait, don't do that.
As Jared and Maya spoke, my eyes went back to Gerard's exchange. The girl pulled out a second figure out of her backpack and held both of them, and Gerard expected it and shook his head. She pulled out another one, sadly this time, and Gerard's face lit up. He held out his figure and they swapped. How bittersweet, letting go of something you love to get something you would potentially love more.
You have my baby. Get it?
What do you think, Hana? My attention was pulled away. I haven't been listening to their conversation. Huh?
What?
Yes or no?
Like me. Maybe. Which one do you think? Any, many, miny. That'd be the only other option. How about we play rock, paper, scissors? Okay, which
Who's
side?
who?
Okay, I'll go with no and you be yes.
Okay.
Shoot. Shoot. Oh, it wasn't that. Okay, no, it is. Wait. Yeah.
Interesting. Maya gave me a skeptical glance and turned away. I bowed my head in apology and took one last quick look at the intriguing trade happening. The girl left and Gerard was now talking to a boy with a messy appearance who made an exchange hand motion. It looked like he just got out of bed. Oh, was this another trade?
Alright.
So, the official announcement, in case you haven't heard, we was having a competition tomorrow.
Why does his hair look like a bird?
It's more like a mustache.
Or that.
Just a little casual something to get us ready for the tournament.
Actually, if they were...
Finally!
They were
We've been planning this one since last year.
Why did you turn John into...
It's trash, man.
to Danny DeVito?
I don't know. It's just stuck. Well, you said you want me to give them voices again.
Oh, yeah, sure.
My attention snapped back to the conversation happening in front of me. Was this
It makes it
TBG
more interesting when you have voices. You
was talking about yesterday? I don't know. You're invited to come. Either way is fine, but let me know so I can plan. How does it work? It's a little thing, some lightheaded fun to start off the new year. Oh, did you know lightheaded fun in my ass? John almost broke Satch's nose last year, and Gerard twisted his ankle. Satch desperately raised a hand to his nose. It was an accident. You forgot the part when you almost passed out from blood loss, Shane. Did you know I didn't forget?
Blood loss? What
He
happened?
looked away. Did you know I can never forget?
He's an elephant.
I don't know about this. I'm not really good at video games.
What do you mean blood loss? Did somebody get
Sure
stabbed?
you are. Jared will come.
Alright.
Awesome. I'll plan for you both to be there.
You gave him the wrong accent.
I'm doing the deep voice.
Oh.
If we're doing the other one, my nose goes up and I talk like this. But if I'm doing Jared, I talk like this.
And also use that voice for another character in another game.
Don't worry, Hana. It's actually fun. You probably won't get hurt.
Probably won't get hurt. That's not a guarantee.
As much as I was afraid of possibly losing a limb, I really didn't want to go.
Looks like she already lost.
I was
a
glad
limb.
Maya.
No,
She's pointed behind her.
nobody had to say.
Without her, I would be at a lonely transfer, probably eating grass by myself at this very moment.
What?
Yeah, sounds fun. Thanks for inviting us. Of course. would be rude to have you sit with us at lunch and then ban you from the tournament.
R.
And it's still a tournament.
R.
Plus, it'll be nice to have a new to have some new competition.
Fight!
I look forward to winning. The rest of the lunch passed by completely uneventful.
Why
Or at
did they-
least, if everything else happened.
Why did
I
they
didn't
make
notice.
Jared sound like he's really?
Because he's a fashion star, Paul.
The horror mixed in my stomach. What?
Yep.
Child,
There was no way I was going to beat even one of the North Boots boys. I would make a fool of myself, but still, I was getting to go. Beating the Normal Boots boys, I would make a fool of myself.
I read it wrong.
Paul looked at me with what seemed like concern, and I smiled at him. He grinned and returned to his food. Least I can do is give it a chance, right?
Sure.
After a long day of class was finally over, I was ready to go home. Miss Shizuka still wasn't over her breakup, and Maya complained loudly that she needed a new man so that the homework would stop being so killer. It was something to do, though. What else would I be doing if not work? No.
That's what it sounded like.
No. She just said relationship. What the frick? Why did that was the first thing that come to your mind? Hana, you better get back to the dorms. There's something in A32 that I want to show you. Come. A32. Wasn't that the Normal Boots Club? We don't even know that we're... What? How did we know that?
She mentioned it before, I think, in a
No.
I thought she did.
The first time you learn this if you go on the tour with Gerard. So we don't know this.
There's a flaw in the system.
Yeah, I've noticed multiple flaws. Like there
what?
seems to be like a set path that you actually, because
It's the false. You mean it's the false like feeling of choice?
no,
Oh, at least it's not like
it's just that if you take a choice,
it doesn't really.
it
matter
does
sometimes.
no, it doesn't give you the information you're supposed to know
Unless
for
somehow
the
somebody-
main parts.
I'm just wondering if they talked about it, and it's like it's trying to indicate that they
also,
talked about it.
dude,
Wow.
when I was doing Gerard's,
Yeah.
you know how I met all the hidden block members except for one, and I didn't meet him until the very end of the game.
Which was
Walid Barlog.
why?
I don't know. And somehow I knew who he was, what he looked like, and everything. But this is my first time meeting him at the end of the year. What?
I think they needed more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's making my head itch. No, that's a probably weird hit.
Okay.
And also having hit one earpiece in.
The Norman's club room. We're now ground there. There's no meeting today. I'm just gonna go. I grab my hand. We go into the hall. What if someone sees us? There's no one there today. Maya was full of... I really hope we're comfortable. It's my stuff to go to tug on it. It's left open. She pulled. Hey, who do you think this is? Whose area this is?
Gerard.
Yeah, they're behind us. It's in here. The storage closet.
Are you trying to do this faster?
Yeah. Well, darn, look, it's locked. We can't get it. It's time to leave. Well, it may be locked, but I have keys.
Start clicking it faster.
She pulled out some shiny keys.
I thought something broke
Shizuka's
up
keys. Who gave them to you? No one. I'm just borrowing them. She opens the door. They find the golden boots. They play with them. Hannah talks about how it'll be awesome if she totally stole them and sold them to help her dad. Maya's like, oh my god. Mimi was saying that they're hollow, but she was totally a lying bitch. And then stuff happened. Maya, be careful.
How did you know that they're just not spray painted gold?
Blah blah blah. And then because you're my best friend and I want to have adventures with you. And
Blah blah.
and then a silhouette
Blah blah.
appeared and oh look. Someone appears in the doorway. It's Shane.
Blah 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 blah.
Everyone liked you. But, okay. Maybe not this one. Did you know you're not supposed... You... Did you know you're not supposed... what are you doing here? Doing the did you know after every single sentence.
You shouldn't do that anymore.
I shouldn't do that anymore?
Because I think after a while it's gonna screw you up really bad.
It just did screw me up.
Yeah. Okay, then keep it going if you wanted to.
This case is supposed to be locked. Well, it was locked. Hi! I'm really sorry, Shane. We heard the boots were kept in here and we were curious, that's all. No harm done, right? Here, Mai. Let's give the boots back to him. Yeah, I was just showing her. We are suspicious. You guys hide it away. How is anyone supposed to see it? She handed the boots to Shane, who placed them carefully back into the case, adjusting the pillow to the center. We hid them for people who aren't in the club. Like you.
Uh-oh.
The case looked shut. Shane, I'm sorry.
Why
Do
you-
not come back here. Get
Get
out
out.
of my sight.
You shall not pass.
I'm containing my anger now. But if you continue to present, your continued presence is making that ever more difficult. I gulped Mai and I dashed out the door. Blah blah blah. You think he's gonna tell the rest of them? I hope not. Blah blah. Our reputation with them ruined.
Blah, blah, blah.
I may have ruined it. No, I think you mean I may have ruined it, Hannah.
I mean both.
My try to be happy about it. My time to get up. We're going to play games with the guys. Oh my god, let's go play games with them.
And there was a car accident.
My rush through to get to the bathroom door, pushing several students out of the way in a dust of commotion, leaving thousands of bodies in her.
Sounded like beep beep.
No, that's literally what happens. She realized, oh, we're hanging out with the guys today. And then she rushes through to get to the bathroom and shoves everyone out of her way.
Get out of the way. Beep beep
Yeah.
coming through.
And then, like, instantly she comes back ready to go.
That part was pretty funny because all I heard was.
Okay, she grabs my hand. We're gonna go see the boys. We walk to BBG's room. And then we're nervous. We don't want to wake him. And then Mai's like, you're better friends with everyone. But you have pink hair. And then, oh, Jared. He makes me moist.
Ah! That's like my head.
Okay. Shall I fast forward this part?
If you want to.
I mean, do you want to hear the game tournament?
Is it important?
Not really.
Okay.
And then Jared shows up. He's like, just walk in. Well, I do all the time.
You should do the.
And then PBG's like, oh, hey, you guys made it. And Shane's here too.
Did you know?
And we got to beat Hidden Black because they totally beat us. We totally do a bloodbath. I look around. We're in boy territory now, out of our element. And then we looked over. We see a pile of dirty
I like you aren't
boxers.
trying to do the voices at the same time because then it's
And-
going to be like really fast.
And seeing the dirty boxers, PG knows that we saw the dirty boxers. And then he's like, oh no, I'm embarrassed. And then he hurries up and cleans up the room real quick because there are girls over now instead of the other. And then Shane calls the place a pigsty.
Everything in America.
And then Hannah's like, but is everything... Do they have pigsties in England? And Shane's like, no, everything in America is a trad from England. But we're in Japan. And Shane looks blankly. It's never mentioned again. And then they make off-brand jokes. And then there's trash. There's trash everywhere.
Blah, 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 blah,
And
blah,
then
blah.
everyone just comes to the room without knocking. And then suddenly there's a knock on the door. And it turns out to be Satch. And he brings like cookies for everyone.
Oh, my elbow.
And then
My husband.
Jared calls him my husband. You're the best partner anyone could ask for. You're chilly the best of us. And then he asked for one normally. He brought one for everyone. And they're just chilling. Like, I can't believe all these people are friends. They have different personalities, but they all have the same interests. And they're
Why the music change?
because they booted up the game. Now they're playing the game. And PPG's like, oh hey, Hana, you don't have a controller. Here, why don't you play instead? And
Or
me.
Jimmy.
And then
Jimmy.
what?
Yeah,
PPG.
It said or Jimmy.
Oh, that or Jimmy, because they're saying that they're the trash of teams.
Sandbag.
And Hannah plays as Turby, and she's like, they're playing 8-player Smash, and
But you mean it's Stomp?
8-player Stomp, and Hannah's just in the corner. She's like, oh no, and she's trying to play in the corner while everyone else is killing each other, and she suddenly learns Kirby's down B attack, and she's like, she learns how to fly.
Blah blah blah. Play game. Blah blah.
She learns about the flying, and Nick tells her about using down B, and that Kirby turns to different rocks, and she keeps on trying it. She accidentally killed herself, and then she used it at John, and she ended up killing John, and then John puts her on her. Yeah. And she apologizes, and the same thing happened. And then they give it the my change tries, but they don't tell how that game went. And then they're like, oh, okay, time to do one-on-ones. And then everyone. And then it's PBG versus Hana.
What voice did you get for him? I forget.
Yeah, I just said my normal voice.
Oh.
And then Hana, and PBG is like, okay, Hana, I saw that you were like, you were like, oh, you were trying to figure out your moves, but you didn't have enough time to figure them all
Give me a
out.
pull shot.
I'm gonna give you time to actually figure them all out. And then after that done, they play, and then Hana ends up being PBG at Stomping Sisters. Like, he was going to go easy, but then he's like, oh man, this girl's actually pretty good at this game.
And his controller broke.
No, he just loses. And then they're like, whoa, you like totally wrecked PBG. And then Jared versus Mai, and of course Mai loses to Jared.
Yeah.
And then afterwards it's like Hannah versus Shane, and Shane beats Hannah. And then it's the end of the day. Okay.
Trash.
And then they call PBG trash. That was uncalled for. Hey, he totally deserved it, always.
Anyways.
I'm tired, so get out of my room, please. He grinned boldly, not finding anything wrong with
Oh,
how
speaking
he
of things, remember the keychain?
missed us. Yeah,
What is it supposed to be?
it said it says 2 weeks.
And then you couldn't get yours.
Huh?
You couldn't get yours, remember? You wanted the...
I wanted a PBG one, but they don't have a PBG one.
What? Why don't they?
They only have Hannah, John, and Jared.
You should get a Jarrett one. Or the Hannah one.
I really want a PBG one.
I'll get a John one.
I really want a PBG one.
Too bad. Too bad.
We fell through the doorway exhausted and with barely enough
John has a
energy
John one.
to change to our PJs. Mai leaped into her bed with a happy sigh.
Right?
Oh, Hana, I'm so glad you came to Asagao. As if this couldn't happen without me being here. Mai shoved her face in her pillow, emitting a muffled reply. Oh, it actually says it. Yeah, whatever you say.
I dreamed I ate a giant marshmallow, and then my pillow disappeared.
I fell into bed, staring at the rugs that kept Mai and her mattress from collapsing onto
Why are
me.
you looking at that?
What?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
That was really fun. Video games are fun, Mai. Really? She shuffled around the
that's
top
a
of her bed.
surprise. Video game.
I mean, I thought it was okay. It was passable. I don't know if I'd call it super fun or anything. No? I loved it. She
Of course.
chuckled. Seems like you found your calling. I sure have. Above me, Mai yawned. Let's go to sleep. I'm exhausted. Smiling, I got up and turned out the light. Good night, Hana. Good night, Mai.
Good night, Shadow. That could be possibly of a kill. Wait, what?
Till next time on that normal boots dick.
What?
Bye.